What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today I am back with a new video. Did you guys miss me? I don't think you guys did, but of course I'm back with a new video. And today, of course, I'm going to be basically explaining where I've been for the past 3 months and why has the Kung Fu Panda video taken so long. Because yes, I'm still making this video, and yes, I still have no life. Because who in their right mind would continue a video basically after disappearing and stuff like that? But of course, I'm still making the video. I'm still tweaking stuff and making cool stuff. So of course, without further ado, let's get started, and let's get started with this video. Because yeah, there will be a lot of explaining to do. A lot of you guys, I'm going to be basically explaining why this video is taking so long, because there's actually a reason. But of course, let's get started with the beginning, which, where have I been for 3 months? The last video that I made was the room tour. Yes, the room tour did pretty well. It's just a room tour video. I wasn't really expecting major stuff, but it's just a room tour video. Yeah, who knows, maybe I can change my setting around. Maybe I can go different places, not just be at the desk the whole time. But yeah, that was the video I made 3 months ago. And then afterwards, I kind of really didn't have any, I guess, plans. Like, I was still doing the Kung Fu Panda showcase, but there was something else. I did record videos, and we're going to do set reviews. I did get like 4 or 5 sets over the course of summer and stuff. And yes, I did get some August set reviews done. I filmed them, but of course, yeah, Supersonic, he's super cool. And of course, yeah, I was going to do the Sonic set reviews. I got all the Sonic sets. I still have them actually with me, and I still do have some of the stuff. But of course, those videos are really cool. Hopefully they come out. They probably will, because I still have the files and stuff like that. But of course, it was kind of, I recorded those videos, but I just didn't really have any motivation. That's kind of the one thing why I've been gone for so long, is really no motivation. I used to make like 500 like Lego videos, like a lot, like way back when. Like, I used to do a video almost every day and every month and every summer. Then I slowed down and kind of didn't do it anymore. And the reason why is because I've mostly found a brand new passion, which is filmmaking. Yes, this is led to something else. Like, what I did is, a long time ago, I signed into some of my classes, and I wanted to choose a media class. That way that I could better develop some of my YouTube videos, which basically this stuff, and edit videos and make cool videos and stuff like that. Basically editing and stuff. And over the course of a couple of years, I have learned to actually like and love media and filming and doing really cool stuff. So mostly now, what I do for fun is basically come up with scripts and stuff, which I don't do for my videos, but I come up with scripts and everything to shoot a new video or something, which, if you want to know and see those videos, you can go check out my Instagram, which I will not link down below. You guys are going to have to do your research if you really want to find it. But if you guys know me, it's just my name. Just look up that, and I think you guys will maybe find me. I don't know, but I, of course, record a lot of my videos on there now of basically skits and PSAs and stuff, and basically editing camera shots and all that stuff. That's mostly what I like doing now, not really making Lego videos, which, yes, still, I will still make Lego videos. Who knows how long? I'll talk more about that in the future, but yeah, who knows? But yeah, mostly laziness, I guess you could say, but lack of motivation. But yeah, I think the rest of this video is going to be talking about the Kung Fu Panda showcase, because I think a lot of people have questions on why is this video taken so long. And I'm going to be going through kind of the months, because I started this video way back when, in December, like working on it. It was this and Book of Life, and Book of Life had a video already. It actually did pretty well, and this still doesn't have a video yet. And yeah, so what happened? So of course, it's December, right? It's around December, we're doing the Advent calendar videos, and I decide, hey, I'm going to do a Kung Fu Panda 4 video. Because yes, Kung Fu Panda 4 was coming out. I can't believe that movie came out this year, but Kung Fu Panda 4 was coming out, and a lot of people were freaking out. They were like, oh my god, the trailer was awesome. Oh my god, so cool. Look, people know the movie was going to be okay. It wasn't going to be amazing, but it was going to be okay. But still, a lot of people were psyched about it and stuff, and I was like, okay, I'm going to make a Kung Fu Panda video, because I know a lot of people aren't going to make them. And that's still the case. There still aren't that many Kung Fu Panda videos. The only one that I know of are my videos, as well as Russian Batman videos, which I did with the Zerg video, if you guys haven't seen him before. But yeah, the Zerg video, that was based on him. But yeah, that's mostly the one video that I saw. And I did see some videos from Brick Ninja or something a couple years ago. Not Brick Ninja, but I think it was that one Ninjago YouTuber. I forget what his name was. But he did a couple Kung Fu Panda videos way back when. He didn't do a new one, but yeah, it wasn't really that many people. And mostly, if you want to kind of succeed on YouTube, you got to do something a lot of people haven't done, because then you'll be the top request, which that's kind of why my old Kung Fu Panda video did so well when the new movie was coming out. So kind of a tip for YouTube if you guys ever want to get into it. But yeah, I decided to do that video, and I started working on them, and stuff like that, and it was going great. And then January, February, and March rolled around. Those 3 months were kind of the reason why the project kind of died a little. I was getting really stressed. I had a lot, and I mean a lot, of tests all the time. I had tests a lot. And I had like a test every day. Like, they were huge tests, not like the mini ones, they were huge. And I didn't really want to have time to basically sculpt and paint, so I was mostly lazy on those days, and I didn't really work on the figures. And that's kind of the reason why it's taken so long, because I've been lazy. But there's one thing that I've never done with any other video, and it's also the reason why this video has taken forever. I've actually redone figures from scratch multiple times. So usually what I do is I basically have one shot, and I sculpt the figure. Let's take EB, right, from Hop. This was a one-shot sculpt. This is a one-time. I sculpted it, and then I painted it, and it was done. So picture this like 3 times. So there is going to be some figures you see in this showcase I've made 3 versions of. 3 head sculpts, 3 paint jobs, almost all of it. There's some figures that I had to rebuild from the ground up, which... There's going to be another thing that is the reason why this video is taking forever, but that was mostly the main reason, is because I was redoing figures from scratch. So Poe that you saw in the December or 2023 recap video is not the same Poe you're going to see in this video. I have redone his head like 4 times already. Redone the paint and redone it to almost get perfection. And my method of doing that has led to some of my favorite figures of all time. So that's also the reason why it's taken so long. So when I say, oh, I'm going to make Tigress, I've probably made Tigress about 3 or 4 times. So yeah, it's kind of ridiculous, but it's something I'm going to do a remastered video. So yeah, also the quantity of figures. There's going to be about 20 or something figures in this video. All of them are hand painted and sculpted by me. So keep that in mind also. But the main thing as well, the kind of counter thing of this whole video, is that Sculpty. One of the biggest things that I use for these videos, because they're animal figures, they're animal humanoid figures, and obviously you're going to need Sculpty because you're not going to be able to pull it off with brick builds or something like that. You're not going to be able to pull it off effectively. So yeah, Sculpty was a big thing that I had to use. And halfway through March, I think it was March or April, I used the end of my Sculpty because I had to make a really huge figure. If you know Kung Fu Panda lore, you might know who it might be. But I had to make a huge figure, and I only had 1 container left, and I used that on a figure, and I'm like, oh shoot. I had to redo these 2 figures because I wasn't happy with how they turned out, and I'm out of Sculpty. And I'm like, okay, I'll just go on Amazon and get more Sculpty. It wasn't that easy. The reason why is because Amazon stopped selling Procreate, which Procreate is the thing that I've used for all of my videos, all my sculpted random minifigure showcase, everything. The Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Beavis and Butthead, The Book of Life, EB from Hop, all those videos that have sculpted things, I've used Procreate, which was very great. I used to love Procreate, but I used to get it off Amazon. And they don't sell it there anymore. I checked over and over, weeks and weeks and weeks, and it just vanished. It was saying currently unavailable. And I was very disappointed. So with that too, I was waiting weeks and weeks and weeks because I thought maybe it would restock or something. It never did. And I was very disappointed. And I was thinking to myself, oh shoot, am I really going to have to cancel this video? And then I saw a video from JQL Figures. It was a Godzilla and Kong video. And I saw it and I remembered that, oh shoot, there's another thing that I can use. There's another sculpting material that I can use. And a lot of YouTubers have used it before. It's not as popular as Procreate. Procreate's pretty popular. This is second popular in the LEGO community of sculpting, which is of course green stuff. Yes, this stuff right here, green stuff. And it is basically a blue and green. It's almost exactly like Procreate, but you have to cut a snip off and then mix it and it turns into a green, which if you guys want to know what it basically turns into, it turns into a green like this. So when you mix both of them together, you'll turn into a green. And I recently got that a couple months ago. I think it was a month ago. And so for like months and months and months, I wasn't even working on this because I had zero Procreate. And yes, there were some figures that I did sculpt, but then again, I was also lazy at the same time and very stressed with all the tests that those figures still to this day have not been painted yet. So yeah, there's been a lot of reasons why this video has taken so long. And now, after so long as well, and everything has taken forever, I learned to also get the 3D printer back online. So this video will be the first ever 3D printed figures as well. I used some 3D printed elements for some of the figures. I'll say what they are. Most of them are going to be weapons and some of the pieces, but most of it's going to be sculpting and green stuff, Procreate and green stuff, which, yeah, that's kind of the real reason why I've been gone. Of course, I also got this over summer. It has nothing to do with Kung Fu Panda. I don't think any of these figures are going to use it, but of course I did get some magnets as well, which I will show them off real quick. They are micro magnets. Yes, here they are. I don't want to break them off, but they're very tiny magnets. And yes, I will probably be using them to attach weapons and stuff to people's backs mostly. What people have done with that. So I did recently add that to my collection as well. So some figures might use magnets in the future. Not Kung Fu Panda. I don't think any are going to need it. If they do, then they'll have the crown for the first ever magnet figure. But yeah, that is mostly why it has taken so many months. So yeah, that's why it's taken so many months for this whole video to come out, because lack of Procreate, or lack of sculpting material, lack of time, and basically just everything else, life in general. I really haven't had time to work on any of this because I really haven't wanted to, because I've been working on other stuff like media and stuff. So this video has kind of gotten smashed between all of that other stuff. And now, of course, I am kind of on the back end of this video being made. So there are a couple more things I have to paint. Obviously, there are a crap ton more figures I got to paint, but most of the figures for sculpting and stuff, I am almost done. Just a minute ago, I actually did 3D print an element for a figure, which I will not share what that element is, but I will be 3D printing more stuff for this showcase, hopefully. But yeah, I hope that answers a lot of questions, and I hope that is kind of the reason for all this stuff. But of course, stay tuned. Hopefully in the next month or week or two, hopefully by the end of the year, you will be able to finally see this video, which if you guys want to estimate on how many figures are going to be in this video, I guess I can actually give you that, because I'm not going to be sharing any of the figures until the actual video. If you guys want kind of a teaser on when it's going to come out, as soon as I get almost halfway done with the figures, I will post a teaser trailer for the main showcase and everything, and it'll show the release date, and then around that release date, I'll film the video and then upload it around that time. So that's why there hasn't been a teaser yet. I have planned on doing it, but I decided to get rid of it. And I'm glad, because it wouldn't have happened. So yeah, I am very excited. I hope all these figures turn out good. So far, it's really good, man. I've gotten really good reception. A lot of people loved it. And the fact that I've been working on this for almost an entire year is pretty crazy, but will be worth it. And I hope a lot of you guys enjoy it, and it will be very fun. So of course, that's going to be it for today's video. Hopefully expect those showcase videos to come out soon. I don't know. I don't even know if this video is going to make it. Maybe I'm going to be too lazy to upload this video, but hopefully it comes out. Probably will. But in the future, I know I did post things months ago about Deadpool and Wolverine and all that stuff. Don't hope for any of those videos to come anytime soon, because I just kind of want to get done with this video, because I've been working on this for an entire year. So I kind of want to get done with this video, and then if I have time or anything I want to do in the future with 3D printing stuff or anything, I'm going to be taking a long break, because this has nearly killed me, man. I've been through some terrible battles to get this video done, and hopefully that this video actually gets it on the internet and stuff like that soon. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna drink my Gatorade now. I deserve it. Oh, that's good. I love fruit punch. All right, have a good day.